Alright, so when your brushes come in the box, the brushes are going to be pre-numbered. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've already preloaded the brushes onto the core and onto the lathe. But what you will do is it's easiest if you can load half the brushes onto the core and put a few of the extra brushes on the lathe, so you don't have to keep taking the brushes, keep taking the core in and out of the lathe. On your drive side, you'll see you have your balancing weight with your drive pins. This side is permanently welded onto the core. That ring will always stay in place. On the other side of the core, we have loaded your drive rings, your locking nut, or your locking washer, and your locking nut that's used to tighten down with an Allen. All right. Or one at a time, 1 through 6. They'll come all the way down the core, and then they'll lock into place with the pins. 1. Now the key is, turn this so the camera can see it, is you'll want to have the end of your brush number 1 line up with the start of the brush number 2. So you'll put it in place, and then you'll turn it to make sure it locks. Followed by 3. 4. 5. 6. All right, you'll take your locking washer with the pins in it. You'll line up the key into the keyway. Slide that over into the brush as high as you can get it. Followed by the locking washer. And then finally by the nut, which will be threaded. The locking nut will be threaded on there. You'll spin the locking nut till it engages into the washer and to the pins, which will eventually push it into the brush filament to drive the brush on the core.